thing I remember the most is, like going fishing with Forrest and, taking them on walks. I would get them up, get them ready, get them breakfast. I remember barely being able to see over the stove, like cooking eggs. I remember that memory.
How did you learn to do all these things?
I don't know. I just kind of jumped into the role.
So you've essentially got 3 little kids living by themselves.
Yeah, yep.
And that's amazing for such a young person.
Yep, absolutely. My mom wasn't able to be a mom because she was working so much trying to take care of, 3 young kids by herself in a little apartment. And in that point, some social workers came out. They didn't like what they seen and decided to separate us.
Did you get a chance to say goodbye to them?
I remember it being a quick goodbye. It was kind of like, I'm going to see you again. See you later. It was kind of like that situation, like when you're leaving to go to the grocery store. You just kind of like, you make the acknowledgement, I love you. I'll see you soon. I don't even remember saying bye to our mom. We just knew we were being taken from her.
For them, they were being taken from you.
Yeah. I remember it was the lady that came to the door and she had a gentleman with her. And I remember my mom crying, and obviously that's when they told her. She was like, well, you guys are going to be taken away. And I remember I went with the gentleman and the boys went with the lady. And I remember us pulling up beside each other and like I went right and they went left. And it was just kind of like, a sinking feeling like, I just, being separated from something that you have no control over. It's like, you almost like blame yourself. Like, sorry. Like, what did I do to get us separated? I did everything I could because that's the mindset I carried at the time. But like now as an adult, I know it's like, it wasn't my fault. It, wasn't something I was supposed to carry. It was supposed to be something she carried. But at the time it was like, what did I do?
Well, and let's not forget you're 10 years old.
Yeah.
You're a little girl.
Yeah.